Hey there, Veterinary Guardians and new light players! This is Delta115 bringing you guys a new Destiny 2 video. Today is week 3 of Season of Plunder, and we're going to continue the steps for the sales of the Shipstealer quest. So, as always, whenever we start a new week, we have to return to the star chart to get a new message. So let's go and see.
Guardian, we have new readings. Aramis's fleet moves across the system, pursuing relics of power. Summon your crew. And a request, please. As a favor to me. Do not involve Ido in your violence against the old crews. She is brave and curious, but does not yet understand the brutality of the world. There are pain truths in our history. I should have told her earlier, before all this. But I must learn before I can teach, and for that I need time. Disrupt Aramis's crews, and stop her from collecting the relics. Some mistakes must remain in the past.
Okay. Well, feel free to pause the video if you want to read the dialogue that Mithrax had told us. But for now, I'm going to accept this. Alright, our next step is to do an expedition. Alright guys, we're here.
Some crew flew all the way out here to bury their treasure. Damn waste of time. They could have just stored it with me. For a small commission.
That's kind of far away, but it's on Nessus, and I believe this is the final location for the expeditions. If that's so, I guess that's 3 in total. So I'm gonna start working on it.
Your crewmate gives you power, Guardian.
And while I'm at it, I will make it to the end. Hopefully. I think that's the last of them. Yep. There we go. Now, where's our loot? Oh.
Well done, Guardian. It's clear you've been to Nessus many times. I'd like to see the lakes of Radiolaria someday.
What the hell for? You can't drink Vex milk, can't set sail on it, and swimming in it kills you.
Radiolaria has much to teach us. It's home to the greatest meta-consciousness in the known universe.
Your dad kicked down their front door with nothing but a splicer gauntlet. How smart could they be?
You know, Drifter has a good point, though. Alright, our next step is... what? Oh, pirate hideout. Tugal and Tugalrun, Blademasters. Ooh. That sounds tense. Alright guys, we loaded in. Let's go and claim the relic.
You become quite adept at bringing down these pirate lords. Do you think the rest are terrified? Here, you'll face Ta'al and Tha'al, with 4 cleavers between them. A strong arm and a sharp edge. They always think that's the only thing they need.
Okay. Okay, what do we have? What the hell is this? Is this? Oh my god, this is another reskin Lost Sector. How do I know? Well, this whole structure is basically one from the I forgot what it was called. It's that ether tank lost sector from the Tangled Shore. It's that arena area. I know it very well. This rim structure, there's supposed to be like a throne here. This is all too easy to remember. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let me grab some ammo. Real quick. I don't like this. Oh! Never mind, I might like this. Yeah, this whole hallway is the same thing, except they replaced the cages with gold. Whoa!
Watch those cleavers. We don't want to tire out your ghost.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I understand. They've been shielded already? That's cheating! Let's see if I can get two of these guys. Yep, 1, 2. Oh, double kill right there. Let's go. And there's the relic. Now, before I claim this relic, look at this place. Look at this. Does this remind you of anything? Yes, this is still the part of that ether tank lost sector. Whatever that lost sector name was, I forgot about it. But it was at the Tangled Shore. This is a complete reskin of it. I can tell. My god. It's like the Cabal just took over and made it their home. Anyways, let's go and claim this. Enough of me rambling.
Mizrax hasn't told you any more about these relics, has he? I suppose it's need to know. And Mizrax knows.
Spider, why are you using a secure channel? Did my father tell you to do so?
Huh? Clever scribe. No more flattery? Well, Mizrax asked me to keep you at arm's length. Perhaps he doesn't want you mixing in with our unsavory business.
Were those his exact words?
Only a guess. Who can say? And after all, who am I to question the Helm?
Spider, I will find out what's going on here.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright guys, we're here at the Elixni Quarter to witness a conversation at the ether tank. So I'm gonna go mute my mic and watch this conversation.
Spider, there are questions my father refuses to answer. Have you seen him act this way before? You two were friends once.
Even if Mizrax had friends back then, I wasn't among them. I couldn't possibly speak to his behavior.
You're being evasive.
Oh, evasive? I prefer to think of it as coy. Well then, your father was unpredictable. We could have had everything we wanted if he listened to me, but he always knew better. And look at him now. Cal of a house, holed up inside the city. Picking over ruins, pretending he's content in the shadow of the great machine.
We were offered scraps and we took them.
Oh? Is that ingratitude I hear?
I do not call the truth ingratitude, but enough of who my father is. Who was he?
I expected this from Spider, but not from you.
I am simply performing my duties as scribe of House Light. I will gather knowledge regardless of who would keep it from me. apologize for the Kel's behavior.
Apology accepted. I see now. You're afraid little Ido will take off those rose-colored glasses. Such a delightful human phrase. And what will she see when she looks at you then?
Do not speak to my daughter again.
Oh, don't worry about me. Though, I'm not the only one who remembers. Sooner or later, she'll learn the truth. But I'm sure it will all work out. After all, what is it you say? The light provides.
Well, that was unexpected, family conversation right there. So let's go and interact with the holo projector outside.
Hey there, Captain. Figured I'd better take over while Mithrax is preoccupied. I heard he's dealing with some family issues. From what I could gather, he tried to shut Ido out from all this pirate business. Might have lost his temper. Definitely lost face. Poor Ido. What do they say? Never meet your heroes? Kinda tough when your hero's your dad. No surprise to me Mithrax has got some secrets. Everybody's got something that keeps him up at night. I'm sure they'll work it out. Folks have a way of putting aside their differences when the world's at stake. Just look at me and Zavala. Or me and Ikora. Or me and... anybody, really.
Okay. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read this entire dialogue that the Drifter had spoken to us from the holo projector, but for now I'm going to accept this. And what is next? Visit Spider. Alright. It's one of those fancy deals. What's next? Is he gonna give me like another green armor piece?
Here for a favor.
Spider gestures are a now familiar set of engrams. Back for more, I see. Excellent, he says. You can't quit on the loss. That's bad luck. I'm gonna take the right one. What do I get? Of course! He just gave me a helmet. Let's read it. You look up to the pitiful winnings and notice Spider is barely paying attention to the engrams. Bad luck again, he mumbles. That's the real shame, Guardian, but I suppose we all have cold streaks from time to time. He straightens up his chair. Give me a while to restock, he says. I'll let you know when I have new engrams to distribute. He fixes you with a condescending smile. I'm sure you'll win next time. Ida's voice comes in over your radio. More energy interference, she cries. That was the last piece of triangulation data I require. I believe I have figured out a way to block these energy spikes should another one occur. You seem to be the catalyst, she tells you. Thus, I will trigger my suppression field the next time Spider asks you to pay him a social call. Perhaps we will be able to figure out this puzzle together. Oh, is this some kind of scheme? Is Spider scamming us? Oh, I'm gonna find out next week, because that's what it is. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Hang on.
Here for a favor.
There. Didn't mean to back out. Alright. So that's it for this week. Let's go check the helmet that I so-called earned from the Spider. And look at that! Unbelievable. Same armor piece, which is the same quality from Red War, but same stat, 1 mobility. Man, Spider, you really know how to make an angry mob. I mean, think about it. imagine us, if we keep getting these engrams from Spider, he's gonna make us get an angry mob, grab our weapons, march towards the Ether tank, and try to claim him and put him to Morosov. I mean, that is another good deal, though. If you imagine that... whatever. Alright guys, we're at the Helm, and why are we at the Helm? Well, now that we finished this week's steps for the sales of the Shipstealer quest, we need to place our third relic here. Because, you know, whenever we pick up a relic from the pirate hideout, we always have to put it here, the Helm, to keep track. So let's place it here.
I've been trying to determine what exactly is inside these reliquaries, but I dare not open them. The resulting surge of darkness energies would have unforeseeable effects on my physiology. However, I did manage to secure a centuries-old Vanguard mission report from the Cryptarchy. The reporting Guardian said that Elixir crews were infighting over what he called, quote, chunks of rotting meat. The report is of dubious quality, but it did make me wonder if the relic could be biological in nature.
Biological? Oh god. Are these like, what, human remains or something? I could be wrong though. Alright, before I end this video, there's a new message available every weekly reset. So, I'm going to mute my mic, and let's hear this new message for this week.
I kept this part quiet. I think half of those pirate lords didn't know what they had to begin with. They knew these things were powerful, but not why. Crack one open and you'd find a finger bone or a knot of old hair. Strong stuff. Smells awful. Ask me how I know. I've been holding on to them, but I figured you might want them.
Why?
I thought to myself, you know who might like something strange and unsettling? Eris Morn.
A gift, then?
Well, yeah, Moondust. You could call it a gift.
The sentiment is appreciated. But no. You know what you possess. These relics are not simple curiosities to be hoarded. They might serve a greater purpose.
And what's that?
Am I your conscience? Discover this for yourself. They are reliquaries, objects of great power. The darkness moves just beneath its skin. Do you feel it? It ruptures, flows, envelops.
Ooh, I like listening to you talk.
And I enjoy your silence.
And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for the latest Destiny 2 and other gaming content. And also, if you want to get notified and for extra content, check out my Twitter, which the link will be down in the description box below. That is all, my fellow Guardians. This is Delta 115, signing out.